Welcome back to VID Machine. You're watching for Sly Guy, Sly Guy, Sly Guy, Kaboom, Kaboom, and Super Kaboomo. Yeah, here we go. Kaboomo, yeah, Kaboomo, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. It's fame, it's in it. It's the real estate. Commercial real estate's going right down. Commercial real estate's going right down. Nobody wants to go to the office anymore.
Saw you tripping, bro.
I have offended you again, so I guess this is the end. Because everybody knows you're such a snowflake and you're just quite upset at every single thing we said. Everybody knows it's all just in your head. Wasted, feeling, going, speaking. You know I have crossed the line when I said that you were mine. Going, skiing, go hard feelings. Since you will not be my girl, this is the end of my own world. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of DMG Sly Guy, Sly Guy, Sly Guy. So, right now we're looking at the state of commercial real estate, the state of those big commercial buildings, those huge offices in Makati, in Ayala, Alabang, BGC, Quezon City, Ortigas, and how a lot of them are just becoming gigantic warehouses collecting dust. Yes, I kid you not. As people have totally abandoned the idea of going to the office, and a lot of people are now embracing the culture of remote work or working from home. So let's get right to it, shall we? Now, way back then, companies or big landowners or commercial business owners would simply sit back, relax, and collect their passive income, okay, or rental income rather, because there's passive income is basically from investments, but well, counts it as investment, so yes, guess you could call it passive income. And they would just relax in their yachts, buy their mansions, buy their Ferraris, buy their expensive private jets, while companies would pay rent on their commercial buildings, and they would hold their offices there, they would hold their restaurants there, they would hold their gyms there. It was, people thought that it was a foolproof business model. Employees are forced to go to the office. When they go to the office, they spend money on transportation. Then along the way, they spend money on the food. They spend money on stuff that they want to buy, trinkets, cell phone cases, those tempered glass thingies for your phone, downloading music. Spotify now, so we don't have to do that. And then they'd go to the office, they'd buy their lunch there, they'd buy their snacks there, they'd have dinner there, then they'd go home, they'd party, they'd drink after going to work. And a lot of companies were making money this way. But now, right now, after the pandemic hit and people were forced to work from home, with their laptops, with their PCs, working from home to stay safe from the virus, companies have been pushing people to go back to the office because the billionaires can no longer buy their luxury cars every year. They notice, oh, I don't have enough money to buy the new Ferrari or the new Lamborghini. I don't have enough money to buy a new private jet. My old private jet is dirty. I need to buy a new one. Or they go, my daughter's graduating and I want to buy her a mansion. So why are we not making any money? Then we go, guys, we're not making any money anymore because the companies are making their employees work from home. And no, they can't work from home. They have to go to the office, which is why right now in the US, they are forcing people to go back to the office. Even though remote work is working for them, no, office, go back to the office. Otherwise, you're fired if you don't get back to the office, blah, blah, blah. It has to be the office. And then, right after that, they basically decided that everybody should go back, everybody should start working, and then they were reprimanding people. But people didn't take this, so the great resignation happened. People were just quitting their jobs and going elsewhere. other places which allowed you to do remote work. Okay, but now the Philippines is benefiting from this because not only do we do remote work, we do it really well and we do it for a very, very low price. So companies in the US have been getting sneaky. They've been hiring people in the Philippines to work for them at a much lower rate, a much lower price. So they don't have to pay for an office here. They don't have to pay for anything. They just work directly with, they either work with sites like Upwork and Glassdoor, or they work directly with the rep when they contact them. So they save a lot of money. Okay, now, here's the situation in the Philippines. Most companies tried to get employees to go back from work to work at the office. They tried the twice a week, thrice a week thing. What happened is everybody just quit. They decided to do remote work for people in the US. Now that they quit and are doing a remote work for people in the US, they became off the grid. Meaning that the government doesn't know how much they're earning. The government doesn't know how much tax they should pay. The government doesn't know how much SSS they should pay. They're not even paying SSS anymore because they're just earning so much. And they just pay whatever they declare in taxes. So right now, they went off the grid. The government is losing tax money. And they notice that. They're going, oh God, we're losing tax money. What's wrong? These guys are going off the grid. And what's the reason? Why are they? Oh, I see. It's because they don't like working in the office. They want to work from, you know what? Hire them back. Hire them back. And you guys can just make them come to work twice a month. So that's what happened. Okay, as a compromise to the big business owners who own the Ferraris and Lamborghinis, okay, companies will still keep their offices but only require their employees to come to work twice a month, which is a waste of money if you ask me. A terrible waste of money since there's no value in going to the office anyway. I mean, when you go back to the office, you're not really productive. You just do these company games, these things. Oh, we're gonna do games. We're gonna do this. We're gonna. It's this person's birthday party. You're not productive when you're at the office, as opposed to being at home, where you log in, you work, and if you need to do a bit of overtime, it's fine because you're at the house. I mean, it's actually a win-win situation for both companies, and basically the trend of working at an office is about to come to an end. Those mega billionaires who have commercial offices right now are going to turn into a bodega. That's what you call it. Well, in Spain, the bodega is like a place where you buy goods, but here, a bodega is a warehouse, a place that collects dust and old things, just as old things go. Once again, this is the Idea Machine with the Sly Guy, signing off. Right.